My name is Robert Wray. I'm an entrepreneur and I'm in 3 different companies, Innovative Technology, MP3 Car, and Whitebox. MP3 Car, we went through a number of different incarnations, but I was actually getting ready to close down MP3 Car and maybe go back to work on my computer repair company, my first company. And we had space over at the old Emerging Technology Center, and we had inventory stacked 15 feet into the air. And we were shipping in orders all over the globe. And we really had no idea how much inventory we had in stock because at the time we were low 7 figures. And at that level of revenue, you can't really afford inventory management systems and export compliance people and logistics people. So there was lots of inefficiencies at the company because we were making mistakes on orders, which was impacting our brand reputation. So what we decided to do is start Whitebox and build a bunch of automation tools. We used an MP3 Car as our first guinea pig for the software, and it worked really well. We ended up quadrupling our revenues. We expanded with inventory now in 5 countries, and we sell in 6 languages. We have less staff and more money to reinvest in our growth. So what Whitebox does is we would take a manufacturer's product and make sure it's perfect. We put it on Amazon, put it on eBay. We handle all the customer service for it, all the returns. We build out the back-end core of their website, their infrastructure, and we use one common database to populate all of those listings. So as an entrepreneur, the way we were with MP3 Car and struggling with our low 7-figure store, we can kind of take away all of the headaches that a small entrepreneur has, or even a mid-sized manufacturer that is just struggling managing their e-commerce division. So we actually plug into Magento, we plug into Shopify. There's lots and lots of tools that are on the market that will help manufacturers sell online. The way that we really differentiate ourselves is that we take 100% full responsibility for the e-commerce department in a company. And so what that allows us to do is, if there's a problem, we can loop feedback back to the manufacturer, whether that's a production problem, a documentation problem. We can loop that feedback back through. There's no more finger pointing, right? So if you're going to go license a bunch of these tools to go launch your e-commerce store, nobody wants to go negotiate a dozen contracts, find out which vendor's responsible for a problem. And I think also by having a unified system, we can do better profitability, we can do better analytics, and improve the customer experience. In the e-commerce world, there's these things called third-party logistics centers, where it's an opportunity for any customer that ships a product to outsource their logistics. So I went and interviewed a whole bunch of third-party logistics centers. Amazon seemed to be the most efficient to work with. The barrier to entry was very, very complex because everything needed to have its own barcode. There are very specific packing requirements, but because of my background in process automation and technology, I thought, we can manage this stuff because we'll just build software to make sure that we comply with all of Amazon's standards. We license space from Amazon, and so because of that, we get access to hundreds of their warehouses all over the globe. And we also, for our quality control processes, that all happens over in East Baltimore right now. We'll probably add a facility out in LA in the near future. But what happens there is it comes in via container ship there. Every product has a 2-page quality control document, and we inspect everything, make sure it's perfect. And the big advantage of that is what we're doing there is shifting our customer service costs from the end of the transaction, which makes everybody angry, up to the beginning of the transaction. Now we have a fixed price to keep orders consistent, and having happy customers helps you rise up in your search engine rankings. I think that our goal is to continue to add a lot of value by having this combined all-in-one process, and just continue to add value for our clients and help them grow. So we're already helping, some of our clients are seeing double-digit revenue growth and profit margin growth after using our software. So if we can continue to do that for all of our clients, we're going to have an exciting road ahead.